Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are playing Skater XL. It's a game produced by Easy Days Studios. It's about $40 on the Steam page, Xbox page. I don't know if it's on PlayStation. And today we're playing on this map called Riverfern by Tate James. It's an optimized map. It's community made as well, so the official devs did not release this, and I thought that was interesting, and I wanted to just go over the park a little bit and share some fun moments I had skating on the park. The park offers a lot of cool tricks you can do with banks, grinds, mani pads, rails, stairs. There's bowls. This is just the interior, the design, well put together. There's an exterior. I'll get into that later in the video, and I cannot wait to show you guys the exterior. It's something interesting that the producer of this map was able to do, and I can appreciate that he spent the time giving us an inside and outside, because if you look on most of the maps, they're just either inside or outside. There's a little section, and the producer of this map really came together and thought, you know, I'll do this different. So we started getting into some tricks, and my camera footage, my camera technique's not the best. I'm practicing it. You can see how it goes along the way. I spent a few tries trying to get these angles right, and I was like, you know, these feel like it's the best angle for these tricks. So now we're checking out a little pipe here, a little pipe section. Do some tricks, nothing too fancy. Moving on, you know, got some grind with the pipe, shove it onto it. Just hit this little ramp, and then I'm gonna grind this whole section up top. It just looks really cool. It's a little unrealistic, but it's very fun to do, right? It's a video game. It shouldn't be super realistic. If you wanted the realism, you can always turn on the community mods. And speaking of community mods, there are a bunch of them that add cool tricks. The gravity can be affected. The way your character moves can be affected. But I'm only playing with the official mods like clothing, the maps, the boards, the wheels, stuff like that nature. That's fine too. There's a multiplayer section that's on the official side. You don't have to have mods to play multiplayer with your friends, so you guys can play a game of skate. Although this game is a little lackluster in terms of what you can do in terms of objectives. There's a section where you can do, it will tell you, do a kickflip, and you do a kickflip. Do a gnarly, and you'll do a gnarly. Stuff of that nature. There's no point system where you can't go do a trick line and try and rack up 50,000 points or something ridiculous like in Skate or Tony Hawk. But that's okay. This game has its own features that make it its unique self. So now we're demoing outside, just showing you around what it looks like, and you can see the nature aspect. It looks really well put together. The background with the skyscrapers, I can really appreciate. The ground, the cobblestone right there, you can roll over it and actually hear it when I'm skateboarding. It's got a little train yard-esque feel in the back with the arches and the concrete design. But it's also cool that they put the pipe sections there, and you can just skate up there or grind up there, do what you want. It's a little wide, but it still offers really a lot of diverse trick opportunities if you want to hit a gnarly line. Now, I didn't showcase me doing any tricks on this little pond section, but I was thinking it was important to highlight the pond section so you can hit the trick yourself, and that's alright, you know. I can't do everything. If I do everything, then you're not going to play it yourself. So I want you guys to play it yourself and feel it if you get the game. This is one of my favorite parks, I said. If I had to rate the park, easily 10 out of 10. The diversity, the interior, the outerior, just how the whole vibe feels can really be felt, you know. And we're getting into some outside tricks. You know, I had to start off with the big stairs. I had to. There's no other way around it. But let's talk about the game. Overall, the game, I'd have to rate 8 out of 10, excuse me. It's just missing a little bit more point systems or more diversity in tricks. Yeah, I know the tricks are there, but you can't primo, you can't dark slide, you can't do any of that without the custom mods, and I would like to see that in the official game. Maybe a storyline where you can actually do something, because right now as it stands, all you do is load up a map and skate, which is pretty freaking awesome, and you can really just get immersed and enjoy the soundtrack and get into the skateboarding. But I want a little bit of objective, and I know in the skater world we're live kind of contradictory and it kind of goes with the flow, but hey, to each their own, right? Skater's a skater. So now we're getting into the section to where you can see the controller and how I skate on the controller, and you can see bales and how it works. And if you were interested about the controller scheme, I don't think it uses the mouse and keyboard, but that's okay. You can see in the top left it tells you what tricks I'm performing. Sometimes it doesn't really align with what tricks I do, but it's okay. What's really interesting is the physics behind the board is very well done with the, I think it's the Unity engine, and almost every trick you pop will not be identical to the next trick you pop, just because it takes into account your board spin, how you flick from the two joysticks, and you can see the left joystick is colored blue, which is corresponding to my left foot, which is also colored blue, and same for the right foot, which is red, which corresponds to the right stick. You control the feet in this game, and I really appreciate the game. But like I said, 8 out of 10 on the game, 10 out of 10 on the park. Thank you all for watching. I hope you have a blessed day. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, throw it down in the comments. Leave a like if you appreciated the video. Subscribe. I'm always posting videos. I'm getting back into it, and I hope you guys have a blessed day. Thank you.